And we're back with another review. Sorry, don't mind my messy bed. Move, please. Thank you. It's not even messy. My Udi is just sitting on top. Today, I opted out of my Udi for my fleece-lined hoodie because here in the DMV it's 28 degrees, cold as hell, for no reason. That's why I need to move. But anyways, today we are going to be reviewing an Oracle deck. This deck holds a special place in my heart because it is the very first deck that I brought. The very first, like it called my name. It is Kim Krans, The Wild Unknown, Animal Spirit. Now, I love this deck because I love animals, one, but also I love the different, like I can use this deck for different reasons, for different readings. So how it is set up is that there are different elements. There's earth, wind, fire, and spirit. Okay? Now we have, let me see if I can quickly do this. Nope, wrong one. Air, fire, water, air, water, fire, 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 air, fire, water, earth, spirit. What I love about this deck is the versatility, and I normally, when I need to ask my spirit team, like, what element should I be focusing on, they tell me via, like, I'll use this deck. So we'll have, like, I'll show you guys one from each element. If I could just get the cards. There we go. So we have, I'll do bear is earth, obviously. Now the bear card, this is like waking up from a spiritual slumber. We have the fish. I forgot what the fish is. Hold on, let me. I rarely pull. Oh, the fish is restlessness, change of focus, lost in the current. For some reason, whenever I pull the fish, I think about Pisces. Then we have the hawk card for air. Then we have cards like dragon and unicorn for spirit. And then for fire, we have like hyena and elephant. Now, this card right here, this card, the hyena card, has been the bane of my existence ever since I've had this deck. Since I've had this deck, this card has been the bane of my existence. Why? Why, you want to ask? Because the description for this card, the definition of that card is masking one's pain via humor. Not dealing with one's pain, going, escaping through one's humor. Like, yeah. So me being a Saggy, I kiki. I used to kiki at everything because dealing with it made me uncomfortable. Also, the card that was the bane of my existence at some point, the frog. Why? Because this card was like, oh, you need a spiritual shower. You need to spiritually cleanse yourself. Da-da-da-da. You need a spiritual bath. Da-da-da-da. This card. Every time this card pops up, I already know that they're telling me I need to take a spiritual bath. And at one time, it was coming out all the damn time. And I was just like, or spiritual hygiene. I was just like, all right. Okay. Whatever. But I love this deck. And I remember when I first got it, it was like, I was drawn to it. Not only because I love animals, but because I saw the deck and I was like, it's so pretty, but also I was like, I want it. Like, for some reason, I wanted it. And I got it. And it was when I was living in Cali at the time, and my aunt made fun of me because of it. Yeah, she made fun of me because I got it, and I really didn't care because I was just drawn to it. The one thing I will say that I do not like about this deck, and it's not this deck in particular. So I accidentally spilled. I didn't spill it. So it was in one of my suitcases one of my bags that I carry with me while I'm on trips. And some way, somehow, my body oil opened up and spilled on several cards, several decks, and this was one of them. And I was like, I don't know if you could tell, there's like staining on it. And so I was like, not my favorite deck. I have to get a new one. So I got a new one, and this is the box of the new one with the new ones in it. And hold on, let me see if I can find the Cobra card so I can show you guys. It just felt different, or it just feels different. And when, I'll still use this deck, but not, it doesn't have the it had to it. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just picky and particular, but it just doesn't have the same feel to it as this one. Here we go. So this deck, and a lot of people were complaining because it's kind of sort of it's off center. I don't know if you can tell, it's kind of sort of off center, but this one is more like a shiny, and I just don't like the way that it feels. And I guess it's because I'm so used to the energy of this deck that I'm just I'll use this with me. I'll take it with me, and I'll leave this one here at home. But sometimes I just bring this one with me because I just like the way it feels. Like with any other of the other Wild Unknown deck, these are easily bendable. I love the way they shuffle. But I also love their guidebook. This is the guidebook. So it tells you, so we'll see. We'll do Otter, because my cousin Ashley, she loves the Otter card in this deck. She loves otters in general. But it says unobstructed joy, playfulness, contentment. Perhaps the most joyful creature within the animal spirit deck, the otter represents absolute bliss. Otter energy is the playfulness of a child, available to us at any age. They have a giddiness and reverence for life itself without the presence of doubt, worry, or skepticism. Imagine yourself with a little more otter energy. What would life look like? What would it take to bring you there? The otter card begs these questions and wants to transport us to that precious place as soon as possible. The celebration awaits. So it says, when in balance, full of love needs nothing. When out of balance, gloomy signs make silly excuses to bring into balance, dance party or celebration. So I love this deck. Yeah, that is the Oracle deck, the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit. All right, see y'all later.